Hello guys, the Doctor Who here, and today we're back in Feed the Beast, or on the Feed the Beast server we are. Um, the workshop really hasn't changed that much. I didn't do much more work on it. But let's check out how many emeralds we ended up getting. I let this guy run. I probably used, I would say about 10 stacks already to get the pages I needed for Mistcraft, and this is what's left over, so 43 stacks of emeralds. Don't know what to do with that. Oh, I don't know what to do. These guys actually down here, I can probably... Well, should I really slaughter more? Yeah, probably. Here, get out of here. You guys, ugh. So, I finished my Mistcraft quest, I would say. And I can get rid of these guys. Oh, new hat, too. What a guy. You can stay. You're a good villager. So I finished my Mistcraft quest, and I did end up making the descriptive book to the place that I created, and I called it Gallifrey just for fun because Gallifrey. If you watch Doctor Who, you get the reference. If not, then you're totally just left in the dark there. So basically, we don't really need to use this thing very much more. We killed a lot of villagers. I mean, I don't know how many it takes to get a trophy, but we have a lot of villager trophies. A lot. This is a lot of them. And it's still, like, in theory going. I don't know what it's doing with this mob essence right now. Because I know it's making mob essence. This is full, but it doesn't seem to be going in my barrel because these pipes have been full for a little bit. I don't know. Is it down here? Is it in here? I swear I watched some essence go. Nope, guess not. Oh, I'm sure you guys are actually... This will be fun to show you. I'm sure you guys are actually wondering, Doc, how did you manage to get that essence? Well, how about I show you guys? Where's my hammer when I need it? I moved everything over to the new base, and now I have nothing that I need when I want it. It's quite sad. Okay, so this is how I've been getting all this essence, guys, is basically what I did. I set up some essence bushes. Underneath them, let's see, we should be able to get at this. Yeah, we can. Underneath them, I have autonomous activators, and I have them set to just keep clicking. And I put this here just so that it wouldn't right-click the essence berry and use it. And then it comes up here, and it comes up here to another autonomous activator, where it will right-click it, the essence berry, and that gets picked up by, can we see it? Yeah, that sewer right there. And that makes everyone happy, basically. I want to click that. Yep. And that'll make the whole world work. So this is a really, it's pretty slow, passive farm. But I did figure out, I don't have it with me, unfortunately, but I did figure out if you have a watering can, here, let's show you guys. Watering this guy. If you have this guy and you just AFK here with the watering can on this, it'll increase the amount of berries you get to an insane amount, and you'll get so much XP you won't know what to do with it. It's really, really crazy. The only thing is, I tried putting it in an autonomous activator and it breaks the watering can. So you do have to AFK it, but it's really a good way to get essence berries if you need them. And yeah, was fairly happy with that. Still don't have it building up. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to build a tool. I said we were going to do it, and I'm going to show you guys how Tinker's Construct works, and hopefully you guys can play around with it yourself. Oh, look, I even got the book on me already. So basically, you're going to start with books. This is not the first book. There's another book, but we already lost that book. And when you do things, like I'm pretty sure once you build... Let's see. Once you build... Actually... It's once you build a brick. One of these bricks, I think you get this book that I'm holding right now. And this book basically outlines all of Tinker's Construct to you, really. Their books are really helpful, and if you don't understand something, I would read the books. They basically tell you what all the modifiers do, and yeah, it's really nice. So you get these books, they're very helpful. I'm getting a little bit of lag, because I definitely clicked that chest. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, server's been a little bit laggy. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with... It probably has something to do with the rain. Yeah. Come on, please. Well, I can open... I can't... Why can't I open this? Huh. But I can look in here. I'm going to be right back when this block comes back to me. Alright, I'm back. It seems like chests are opening again, so that's good news. And I can't remember what I was saying. But we're going to build a tool. That's what I was trying to get at anyways. So, the tool we're going to be building today, if we come over to our tool forge, we're going to be building a lumber axe because I don't have an axe yet and I really, really need one. And this axe has some pretty cool abilities. It has an area of effect, which I believe that will hit more monsters when you hit it. It will fell trees, so if you break a bottom block, every block above that will fall. And it will mine a 3x3x3, which is very cool. So this axe is good. I already have this hammer and this shovel, and I recommend getting these three, because basically once you have these three tools, you don't need any other tools. You might want one pick, but that's just a maybe. This pick is kind of junky. Well, kind of junky. It's a pretty good pick, but it's junky for standards of Tinker's Construct. So basically, you come over to your tool forge, and you're gonna have you'll have patterns, and if you read your books, that tells you what to do with these patterns. But yeah, so you'll turn these patterns. You can either use them as these like wooden patterns, or if you come down here, you'll have these casting patterns, and those are pretty easy to make. The book tells you. I'm not going to go into the extreme details, but when you want to build a part, what we're going to do a tough binding for our thing. And you see I put paper in here, and I'm making a paper one because paper has a really nice effect where if you have it as a tool binding, if we look, this thing right here, there's tool bindings on other things like this, this is a tool binding. If you have it on a tool binding, it'll add one more ability for you to add to your pick. As you see with this one, I have writable, reinforced, luck, auto repair, and you can add things to these, which we're going to do later, and I'll show you. But it adds one more of those. So this is a very good material to have, I believe. That's what I use, and I like it. Next thing we need a plate, we need a tool rod, and we need a other thing. I got a lot of junk in here. Okay, Magellan. So you click the item to get it on the very bottom of this, and that's the one that's going to be poured out. And we're going to make our tool rod out of Magellan, which is probably, it's the best material. It's the highest tier material you can make in this, and that is a combination of Iridite and Cobalt, which are the two top tier things, only found in the Nether. And I believe you need an alumite, so you can't even mine this with diamond. This won't mine with diamond. You need at least alumite or better. This is what they look like if you're looking for them in the Nether. They're pretty cool looking. And this is a pretty good pick, so it'll mine them pretty fast. Yeah. There we go. So we got our tool rod, and that's going to add a lot of durability. But Cobalt has the best mining speed. And again, this is all outlined in these books. So if you want to check or figure out what you want to do, I highly recommend just reading through the books really quick. They're not that hard to read. It's a pretty quick read. So yeah, very good. And let's get this guy out of here because we no longer need him. Put him back. Awesome. This is what alumite looks like, by the way. And that's another combination all outlined in the books again. I'm going to stress that. And next thing we want to do is we want to have cobalt for our mining head and, well, our head and our plate. I'm not sure about the plate. I'm sure it could be something else. I'm sure it could be Magellan, but that's a little more expensive, so I'm not going to do that. And you figure out how much to put in by looking at these. As you can see, the material cost, I can't point to it, but if it's right under the name. It says material cost 8, and that's how much it's going to cost. And I'm sure I've said this already, but when you put things into this smeltery, it doubles. So you would only need to put 4 cobalt in here to get 8. So cool, it's very nice. And now, once you've got all your parts, which we do, we've got all of this cool stuff. You come up to here to your tool forge, you click on the thing you want to be making, which is this, and you put in your stuff. So let's put in our plates and all this. And here it is, our lumber axe writable. As we see, that's the cool trait that allows us to get another trait. I don't really need this stuff, so I'll probably just leave it here for the next guy to use. There we go. Now I want to add, the first real thing that I want to add is this. We're going to add a ball of moss. And what this is going to do is basically give our tool auto repair. It's a little bit slow, but it's auto repair no matter what. and it doesn't cost energy, which is they have an ability to recharge these tools if you would like, but it will cost energy. So I use balls of moss, and as you see, you add it on. And now let's take a look at our pick in here. It's going to tell you, well, not pick, our axe in here. It's going to tell you all sorts of things. This is our durability, 6,299. That's incredibly huge. We're never going to use all that. We have a mining speed of 11. Our mining level is Cobalt, which is the highest tier. And we have 3 modifiers remaining, and we already added moss. So what else can you add to this? I'm sure you're wondering. You can add redstone. And let's find a little. And you can add lapis. We're not going to add any lapis, but this will add luck or looting, depending on if you're putting it on a sword or a pick. But we don't need any looting for our guy. But redstone, if you add a little bit of redstone, let's see, how much do we have? A fair bit. Let's get a lot. Yeah, let's get a lot. If you add redstone, you're going to be adding the, it's called haste, but it's really efficiency. So let's turn, yeah, that's plenty. Okay. So this is efficiency, and this will make your lumber axe a lot faster. And usually you would put it in like this, and it's really annoying because you have to keep clicking and clicking and clicking. But if you add the block in the bottom, you can add 10 at a time instead of 1. So that is my little tip if you want to go a little bit faster. And we're going to use up, I think, all the modifiers with this guy, because I can't think of anything else. We're at least going to use 2 modifiers for our redstone, our haste. Yes, let's go. At least we're going to add 2. Is it full? Now if we put it in here. Yes, so we have 1 modifier remaining. Our mining speed is now 19, up from 11, guys. So we increased a lot. And now let's go see, I don't have a bed. The beds that we had in the workshop mysteriously disappeared. And I checked Josh's house, and there was nothing there. So I don't know if he stole them or what, but they're gone. And I was quite sad. I had to go make my own. So let's see how well this guy works. Let's do it on a normal tree, just so we can get an idea first. So here we go. Let's start at the top. It's pretty quick, and as we see, it fells, so those blocks will all fall. And, oh, don't get me. Oh, we can see how much damage it does. Fair bit. It's not a bad weapon, I would say. And now, this is where it's really nice. If you fell the bottom. Oh, God. Guys, get away from me. I'm trying to demonstrate things. Let's go find a safe tree, apparently, because that guy's a meanie. He won't let us do what we want. So if we hit this whole tree just fell down, and this is why I wanted this axe, because that is, I would say, amazing. It's so much better than mining out all that wood. And there's probably still a little bit of wood up here, but we're not going to grab it. And that was 42 wood in like 1 second. So this is a pretty darn good axe, I would say. It's pretty fast, it auto repairs, and I can't really think of what else you would want to add to this axe. I mean, maybe looting, possibly, but I can't even imagine. Get out of here, cursor. I can't imagine doing that. So this is probably all we're going to add to this axe. As you can see, Tinker's Construct is a lot of cool stuff that you can do. And yeah, it's just awesome, guys. What did I do? I put my stuff over here. I need this guy. I swear I brought my hammer. Did I bring my hammer? Yeah, there it is. So there we go. Our hammer's good, and this guy's good. And this guy is just this guy's kind of crappy. So don't look at my lag. Don't look at my pick, because my pick's not that good. I plan on making a new one, just not today. Now it's pretty darn laggy. Let's see. Oh yeah, 5 frames. Yep, that's pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is, there's not a whole lot of time left, but I just want to show you this age that I created. I can't explain Mistcraft in a way that's good. I tried once and it just did not turn out well. But basically, here's the gist of it. You have all these pages and you put them together in a book. You pick whatever you want. So if I want a beach biome, I'd put that in the book and I'll get stuff like that. But there's a little bit of chance for randomness, as we can see in my age. If we go there to Gallifrey, this could be a long black screen depending on how laggy it is. So I'm going to talk to you. Right now, we're talking, we're looking at the black screen together. Yep, Come on. Please, please load. Please. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going. I see it. I see the commands. Okay, we're here. Okay, get away from this laggy hell. Okay. We're gonna run away. Into the desert, preferably. Yes, good. So I picked all sorts of things in this... Oh, it snowed here. Magic. I picked all sorts of things that created these biomes, and I picked the grass color, I picked this fog color. As you can see, there's no sun. I didn't mean for that to happen, but apparently I picked no sun, no stars, no moon, so you don't see any of that. There is normal weather. I could have had no weather, but I thought maybe I want the weather at some point, and if I don't, I can always turn it off. So we might do that. And I added pretty much all these biomes that we didn't get in our normal generation, because we didn't turn on Biomes Plenty. These are the Biomes Plenty biomes now. So I got them. I'm very happy. And this is very cool. This is the place... I spawned in somewhere over here. That's irrelevant. This is the place I'm going to be living in, right here. I'm trying to stay in this biome because it's raining. It's been raining for the past, like, 80 million years. It's snowing, but... This is an Alps biome, and I think it's really cool looking. Oh my god. So yes, this is Alps biome, and this is Alps biome as well. And this is where our house is going to be. As you see this thing here, it's looking pretty weird to you, I bet. And this is a really cool biome called Hot Springs, and it has these waters that give me regen. And I'm very happy about that. So yes, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Even though I didn't get a sun, I don't really mind that too much. And I'm happy in the end. So that's what matters. My happiness is the important thing here. And this is where our base is going to be. I've kind of started making it. Here, let's go in here. Hopefully, yeah, a little less laggy. So I'm going to talk to you now. This is where our base is going to be. I'm going for a futuristic build yet again, because I feel in Feed the Beast you can execute futuristic builds so well, so why not do them? And I thought, let's go for like an evil space-themed spire right now. I want to do spikes sticking out of this mountain. Here, let's go out here and check it out. Out of this mountain, I'm thinking have big black spikes coming out of this thing, kinda. Or maybe we're going to go over here, or actually there's another spot over here that I kind of like. And you can let me know if you think any of these are cool and I should build here. But yeah, this is a cool spot too. I'm not going to go too in-depth, but yeah, it looks over the ocean and it's pretty cool. So this is a nice little spot that I have here, and I want to go futuristic on it. Oh, not loading in. It's a giant spike. But we're going to build the spire here, I think. And just looking at it now, it definitely needs to be taller, so let's make it a little bit taller. And I'm sure you're wondering how it is I'm projecting this, and this is called the building guide from OpenBlocks. It's super cheap to make, glass and a torch, and it is so helpful because it lets you get a look at what it is you're trying to build. Right now, this is a sphere that I've just made really super tall. Let's go up to like 45. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Let's see how that guy looks. That's a little bit better. I think I'm probably going to make it more pointed because I can't get this any more pointed with this building guide, but I think this is pretty good looking, honestly. And the color scheme, I was going to build this block so you guys could see, but it's super laggy. Oh my god. Do I not have any coal? I do, but this is kind of annoying. Okay. This block that we're going to be using, can we reach it? Yep, we can. Is called Smoky Quartz, I think. Here, let's check it out. They also have burnt quartz. And let's build some. Right, and this is block of Smoky Quartz. And I really like the way this looks. I like quartz. And this is a super, like, black, almost... It's like, I don't even know what color. It's black, but it's got a little bit of blue in it, too. It's a really cool looking block, honestly. And it's got all the same quartz things. So, and it's microparticle. Smoky. Yeah, here it is. So this is all, I can make pillars, and I can make all sorts of cool stuff with it. If I can get out of this. So this is the color we're going to be using, and I think it's going to look super cool for a spire. I wish I could do like clouds effects, and I might actually take sulfur clouds and like surround the top of it. I don't know if you've ever seen like the really evil looking witch tower or something, but I'm kind of going for that. And then we're going to go futuristic on the inside. So I think it's going to look pretty darn cool. I have a lot of work to do because this takes quartz, and quartz is hard to get, but I might set up a quarry in the nether, And I also need to get some machines going here, so that's going to be my first order of business. I think I might throw a dirt cap over the top of this. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make this out of dirt or cobblestone. What do I have more of? Let's go check. Stuck on this. Hopefully they fix that in vanilla Minecraft sometime soon. Can I not? Okay, yeah. So I got 15 stacks. I'm going to do this out of cobble probably. Not on camera, for next time. And then when we're deeper into Thaumcraft, I will use the Wand of Equal Trade to set all of this, probably. And that's going to be super fun for me. But until next time, guys, I hope you have a great rest of the day. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.